Welcome to today's Clean With Me video, you guys. My name is Rebekajo, and I am a mom of two teenage boys. I have two dogs, a cat, and then there's my husband. So I am absolutely surrounded by boys. I also own an in-home daycare, and so this house, guys, is always needing a really good clean. This cleaning video is going to be cram-packed full of lots of hacks, cleaning hacks, organizational hacks. I even am going to tackle a laundry room for you guys today. So let's jump right into this clean because it needs to be done. So we're just starting on decluttering in here and getting all this stuff, just random whatevers, just put up and getting it all put away. In a second, guys, we're going to actually start working on organizing this drawer that needs help. It's needed help for a little while. So it's on my agenda and we're going to tackle that in this video. I'm going to be sharing with you where I got some of the things that we use for organization. But first I'm starting out and I'm just taking everything out of the drawer and I'm organizing it in piles. So if it's office stuff, let's say it's tape, staples, maybe some, what do you call them, paper clips. Those are all going together. Scissors kind of go together. I even have some sewing materials in here that actually don't go in this drawer, so I'm going to be moving those out. Things that need to come out of the drawer and go in a different place, those are coming out. I have one of these trays that I actually utilize for like birthday candles and lighters and things like that. So we're just kind of organizing those into categories, into those little trays. I even have one for like charging cables and things like that. So these little tubs right here, I actually got these from the Dollar Tree. You can get them for $1 and they have little rubber linings on the inside of them. I also use these for my silverware. So love, love, love these. So you guys can go pick those up. Super cool tip in organizing that junk drawer because mine used to be a mess prior to this. So you guys all have to tell me, what does your organization look like? So I actually have one of these that I have dedicated to my candles, lighters, my essential oils. I even have my little Jaws cleaners that go inside of there. If you guys don't know what those are, I'll have to show you guys at some point. But basically it's just a little thing that you just stick inside the bottle and your cleaner comes straight from that little thing. So it makes it organizing so much easier. So let me know down in the comments, are you guys cleaning along with me today? Are you guys just watching the video? I really would like to touch base with you guys, get to know you guys a little bit more. as you guys are coming in and watching these videos, I know I do have quite a few new subscribers. This channel is brand new and I really want to get to know you guys. So make sure that you're commenting down in the comments to let me know, are you guys organizing along with me? And what value did you get out of the video today? Let me know.
Wasn't love at first sight, of fire burning bright, but now I know what it was. It was like coming home. We were making our way through the town, yeah, never really wanted the night to end. Now it's
so you can see each thing has its place. So I have my pins, I have my tape, rubber bands, staples, paper clips, and then I have my essential oils, my refills, and my candles and lighters. Then I have my batteries with also like chargers and things like that. And then you can see like the extra office supplies kind of like behind all of that. And I've got my candles and extra little things. And then like things that I know I'm not going to use on a regular basis, kind of like that smoke detector, it needs to go back up. I'm just kind of sticking in the back corner there. And then what I just set right there against the drawer, that is like my receipts and like some cards that have important numbers and stuff like that on them. So anyways, this drawer is now done and so much easier to now utilize.
It took me a while to realize that you were the missing piece. It didn't feel like thunder or lightning, but something struck me when I was looking into your eyes. Wasn't love at first sight, of fire burning bright, but now I know what it was. It was like coming home. Yeah, it felt like coming home. I was the girl all alone in the corner, drinking by herself on a Saturday night. Life goes up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little, and we keep track of time, being so serious. Idiots thinking it will matter, keep me company downtown.
So here I'm just going through the rest of the stuff that kind of was left over, like my sewing kit, and then I couldn't remember what that cord went to, and then I was like, okay, I'm just going to put it back in there. So just getting rid of some of the stuff and making sure we get all that put away and getting this countertop cleaned off so we can actually start cleaning the actual kitchen.
But I'm not gonna wake up, I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet, whoa, no, not yet, whoa, no, not yet, whoa. I'm afraid I'll end up nowhere. They keep saying I'll be fine, but how you know that I'll be there when it feels like I'm lying every time someone asks how it goes, and I save the details that actually mean something.
So I love this Dawn Power Wash, and so I will spray this like on a dish that I feel like needs to just be soaked, and I'll just let it sit there for a second and then go ahead and rinse it off, and it'll take off whatever's kind of just sitting on the surface of your dishes. So this stuff is amazing. It's really good at degreasing, and it just kind of eats through any like caked on stuff. So I can even spray this like on my pans, and it will, and just let it soak just like that, and it'll just eat right through it, and then it just makes it so much easier to just go ahead and get off of the pan.
Whoa. But I'm not gonna wake up. Don't wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm I'm happy. I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy. I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet. Whoa, no, not yet. Whoa, no, not yet. Whoa, I'm not gonna wake up.
I see a light in your eyes. I follow you so damn foolishly. You'd be the sweetest goodbye. Give me a heart trip exclusively. Take one step like this song in my head. It makes sense if you jump in my bed. I see the truth in your smile. I gotta swim to the I love you. We don't wanna spend this night alone. Messed up, I'm gonna walk you home. You'd feel the gravity of my heart. If I could, I would give you the moon. Say stop if I'm coming in too soon. Colliding like celestial bodies. Oh, oh. Celestial bodies. Celestial bodies.
So I'm going to share something that helps me so much to stay organized whenever I go to get all my dishes out of the dishwasher to make it so much faster. Put your forks all in one little cubby, put your spoons in one, put your knives in one. This makes it so much easier when you're going to unload the dishwasher, which you'll see a little later when we go to unload.
Part of this world, I'd call you Venus, cause that's how I feel. Take one step like this song in my head. It makes sense if you jump in my bed. I see the truth in your smile. I gotta swim to the I love you. We don't wanna spend this night alone. Messed up, I'm gonna walk you home. You'd feel the gravity of my heart. If I could, I would give you the moon. Say stop if I'm coming in too soon. Colliding like celestial bodies.
So I got these glass baking pans for our wedding, actually. So it's been about 11 years that I've had these, but I broke a couple of them. So if you do not know, do not, if it is hot, do not add cold water to it because it will bust it immediately. So don't try to clean it while it's hot. Like, just wait, let it cool down, and then do your thing.
Bodies. Oh, oh. Celestial bodies. Celestial bodies. Oh, oh.
So you need a little break, huh? Boy, say you need a little space, yeah. Boy, is it 'cause you can't be faithful? Boy, hope she's cool, unlike you. You ain't ready for a girlfriend, no. 'Cause you think I'll steal your weekends, no. So you make up shitty reasons for
So not to go through every single dish that I'm cleaning here, but this is another one of those dishes that we got for our wedding, and this thing is so heavy. It is cast iron and it is crazy heavy. It's also lined with some like sort of like white something, and it does get stained, so it's hard to get the stains out, but this thing is awesome. Like, it really does well for like baking and stuff. I love these. They're just so heavy. So, oh my gosh. Like, ugh, when you're trying to put it in the oven, heavy.
Shouldn't you be keeping me at 10 when you're 2? I can't help but feel sympathetic, I do. You think you're bad, boy, but I feel bad for you. Think you're bad, boy, think you're bad, boy, think you're bad, but I feel bad for you. I'm not even mad, I'm not even mad, I'm not mad, I'm not mad, I just feel bad for you. If you wanted to hurt me, well, you failed big time, 'cause I know you would panic and run. I won't chase you, baby, I'm too good without. If you think that I'm crying, you're wrong. Think you're bad, boy, think you're bad, boy, think you're bad, but I feel bad for you. I'm not even mad, I'm not even mad, I'm not mad, I'm not mad, I just feel bad for you. Think you're bad, boy, think you're bad, boy, think you're bad, but I feel bad for you. I'm not even mad, I'm not even mad, I'm not mad, I'm not mad, I just feel bad for you. Think you're bad, boy, think you're bad, boy, think you're bad, but I feel bad for you. I'm not even mad, I'm not even mad, I'm not mad, I'm not mad, I just feel bad for you, for you.
So let me know down in the comments, like, who cleans their sink when they do their dishes? Like, I honestly can't stand all of the stuff down in the sink. It drives me crazy. I feel like that it's just not sanitary. So I love the feeling of a nice clean sink. So I try to do this when I do the dishes. I try to keep it nice and clean, and I just use this Dawn Power Wash. This stuff gets the grease off. Unless I'm doing like a nice good deep clean on my sink, this gets it good. Like, I can just do a quick once over on the sink and it gets it really clean. So if you guys have not picked this stuff up yet, go check it out. You can get it at your local store, the Dawn Power Wash. And this one is actually apple scent, and it smells amazing.
When the air is thin and the flame is low, I need you more. Send me a light to reach for love. When I think of you, I know the feeling. Dim the lights and let's hide for the weekend. I'm the only one you want. I'm the only one you
Just to point out, my toothbrush and my water pick is in the kitchen. So I am crazy insanely busy, and so whenever I'm starting daycare in the morning, there's like no time for flipping anything. So I literally brush my teeth in the kitchen in the morning, just after the first kid gets dropped off. So now we're going to be moving over to the stove, and guys, the stove is so gross. My stove is always so gross. I feel like as soon as I get it clean, it's dirty again. And it's a never-ending chore. So I actually have these stove cover things. I think I got them on Amazon. And so that helps so much because I can just remove them, wash those, and then pretty much just have to wipe down the stove instead of having to scrub it. But if you guys have any tips or tricks of how to get, like that corroded stuff that just gets on your stove from like whenever the water flows onto your stove. Well, that's what you're seeing in some of this right here. And I have tried so many different things and it just will not come clean. That happened before I had those little covers on there. It could not have happened fast enough. So the struggle is real. So let me know down in the comments what your guys' suggestions are on getting that off. But here I'm using the Dawn Power Wash Spray, and this stuff works really good at getting a lot of it off. And then the other thing I'm using is the pink stuff. So this stuff right here actually eats through tough grease, but it also leaves a nice lasting shine. But still, the stuff has not gotten that corroded stuff off there. So the struggle is for reals. Like, I don't even know what to do. Look, I'm even using the pink stuff spray or paste, and it's still not budging. How satisfying is that though? Like, look at that. Like, it's just bubbling up. Oh my gosh, I love that. So with this, I'm just actually going back and forth with a wet rag and trying to wipe some of it off, and then going and rinsing it and wiping it and rinsing it and wiping it and just repeating. So eventually I decided I'm just going to grab a dry rag and wipe it, and actually that worked a lot better. So now I'm going to use my Spray Away glass cleaner. So I just use that for a little extra shine on the stove. This actually is really good for getting rid of the streaks. So I really liked that on the stovetop, just to make it like finally have that smooth finish. And I use that on this part, and then I'll also use it up here up top, like where the buttons and stuff are. It also shines the stainless steel, so works great. Y'all, also, I wanted to point out, I know I look like a hot mess. I've got dog fur stuck to my sweater. My hair looks crazy. It's just been literally a crazy, crazy couple of months. So I feel like my life is like just hot mess express. Just trying to get my life together, okay? We had COVID, and we have been one thing after another, a snowstorm. So like when I'm filming this is actually right after we had a big snowstorm come through, and my life is just not fully put together yet. So you guys are getting #real life over here for sure.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire.
How beautiful is this end result though? I did go back over this with the pink stuff, and look how shiny. Oh my gosh. This shined right up. Love, love, love the end product. So pretty.
Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire. I don't know what I'd do without you. You make me smile. What is it that you
So on the refrigerator, I just took a wet rag and just really went over the refrigerator really good. It really wasn't too bad, but just to make sure that if there was anything kind of caked on there, I could kind of get that cleaned off. I tried something brand new today, and I used the pink stuff spray after it dried. So I waited until it kind of dried a little bit on the fridge, and then use the pink stuff spray. I actually really like the way that this turned out with the pink stuff spray. Like, I feel like that it polished it and just made it look so good. So you guys will get to see that here. But it just really made it look just so clean. And I love this stuff. I really love it. So if you guys don't have any of it, I actually have since then used this on the stainless steel. I've used this on my countertops, guys. It makes my countertops so shiny, which you guys are going to see, I believe, in this video as well. I feel like it just gives it that finished shine on the countertops, but then it's also like, so for my countertops, like, and you might know what I'm talking about, like, you get like those fingerprint marks. So on mine, like, I feel like that this actually, even on the refrigerator, keeps it from getting like fingerprints and stuff. So it actually is going to kind of help protect from that. So if you have a hard time with fingerprints on the fridge, fingerprints on the stainless steel, we all know that struggle is real. This stuff actually helps keep all that off.
What's it like to be the one that he turns to when he's out of answers? What's it like to be the one that he comes to when he wants to dance?
So I'm actually going straight into the next day right here. And then we're going to kind of skip back and forth here. So I actually woke up the next morning and was like, okay, I'm going to unload these dishes. So I had the whole kitchen done, ready to go, and all I needed to do was unload. So that's what I'm doing here in the next day. And then in a second, we're going to move back so that you can see the entire kitchen just finished and how good it looks, because it does look so good. And then we're going to move on over to the laundry room, because that's a whole nother thing in itself. But you guys are going to see so much motivation today for the laundry room. I've got tons of organizing ideas for that laundry room that we're going to do, and just getting it clean. And a little hack, if you still have the sticker on your washer and dryer, how to get that off of the metal, because and that's without like it coming up and like leaving stuff on there. So it's really cool to watch, and we're gonna be showing that in this video.
I wish you felt the same, and I'm acting stupid like every day. Don't know what to do or what I should say, 'cause I have got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name.
So now it's the next day and we're unloading the silverware. So this is a really good example of why I separate my forks, spoons, and knives in the dishwasher, so that when I go to unload them, it is so much easier. So for those of you who find unloading the silverware a very daunting task, this is a little hack in order to make it just so much easier to just get it done, and get it done really fast. So I'll separate it in the dishwasher, and then whenever I go to unload it, it's so much easier.
got me tripping. Ever since I saw you, I went slipping. Didn't even know you. Couldn't even breathe without you. It's how I'm feeling. All I ever wanted, you I'm digging. It's how you got me started. Couldn't even be without you. I wanna be by your side. That's what I'm trying to say. You got me breathless, got me breathless. When you do all the things you do to me, you got me reckless, got me reckless. When you say all the things you say to me.
So this vacuum right here is actually a wet vac. So what it's doing is it's actually vacuuming and it's mopping at the same time. So this has made my life so much easier. Guys, I have dogs. I also run an in-home daycare, so I've got kids that run in and out of that back door. And this little area right here it stays dirty. But with this Bissle wet vac, I'm able to just get it. It also, like, I can clean up after snack time. Like, it gets it vacuumed and mopped all at one time, gets all the doggy footprints. There's different cleaners that I can use too that, kind of help eat up dirt and grime. I can even use this vacuum on my rugs. So I can shampoo my rugs with this vacuum too. I can also shampoo like my sofa. It is so awesome. It's also cordless, so I don't have to worry about plugging it in and all of that. And I have not had this battery die on me yet. And I have done my entire house with this vacuum cleaner. I have friends who have 2-story houses, and they also have this vacuum, and they rave about the vacuum and the battery life. So if you guys do not have one of these, it does have a little bit of a pricey price tag on it, but I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to cut your cleaning time in half. So this thing is amazing. Also, if you guys are brand new to the channel and you don't know, we actually are remodeling in this kitchen, and so there's things that aren't done. So you're gonna see like paint that needs touched up on some of the cabinet doors, and there's a windowsill that needs done. There's some like covers, like outlet covers that need to be put together. And then the grout work and this floor right here, there's no grout on this. Like, you guys are looking at this like without no grout right now, because we actually had grout in it and then we decided we didn't like it, so we removed the grout. So we're getting ready to redo the grout. It's a whole thing. Okay, this kitchen has been going on for about 7 months now, and I am over it and ready for it to be done, and eventually it will, and it's going to be amazing once it's finally finished. Here I'm just bringing in a little bit of reinforcement with some bleach spray, because this is where I keep the dog's water bowl and all of that stuff, and you know, they just kind of get smears on the wall and everything else, and so I'm just wiping this down and kind of getting that clean. Like I said, we had a snowstorm that just came through, and so everything was so muddy after everything started to melt. I'm just like, my Lord. So we are getting that just kind of a little bit extra detail and just kind of sanitizing it with that bleach spray before we lay everything back down. So another dollar store hack, you guys can get like placemat, like clear placemats, or I got like this roll. This I think got from Amazon. It was like a roll of like clear cabinet liner. And this is just the piece that I had left. And so I decided to stick it underneath where the dog's food dish is going to go, to kind of help create a barrier between the floor and the dog dish, so that it's like kind of keeping the water off and stuff. So this has been amazing. I actually really like the results from it. So if you guys have something like this around your house and you're just needing a barrier, this is like a really good hack. And I love the fact that it's clear, so it's not really messing with the aesthetics of my floor. So now we're done cleaning. Look at this kitchen, guys. It looks so much better. It was needing it so bad. And look how shiny the countertops look. Like, for reals, this is so clean. So now on to the washer dryer room so that we can get the laundry room taken care of, because it is totally throwing off the vibe of this beautifully clean kitchen. So we're gonna jump into that next. So you can clearly see this is a wreck. This needs to be organized badly. I don't even know how we're functioning in here. So we're just gonna start out by getting rid of all this laundry. So I put my dirty rags up here, rugs, things like that. That's not working. So we're gonna get all of that thrown into the washer first and just start eliminating some of the stuff on top of this washer. We're gonna completely reorganize stuff and just make this more functional. So you guys definitely stay tuned for this. This is a whole another day when we're actually jumping into this clean. So it's going to be, you'll notice it's daytime outside. But yeah, we're gonna get this organized, and my husband has actually gone shopping while I started this project, and you'll see him come in at some point here where he's gonna be having groceries kind of in the kitchen and in and out too. So that's what he's doing. But yeah, check this out, guys. It looks so good when it's done. Check this out. So I want to show you guys a hack. Okay, so this is so stinking easy. So you take an empty water bottle, you put some vinegar in it, a couple drops of the Dawn dish soap, and then fill it up with your vinegar as high as you want it. And then you're going to take some of your essential oils. You can put whatever in it. Put lavender in it. Put, here I just had like orange and some lime, so that's what I put in it. And then you're going to mix that together, and you're going to have an excellent cleaner. This is gonna get through dirt and grime. It is going to help sanitize because of the vinegar in it. It is a really good cleaner. So I actually used to clean houses, and this is the solution that I used for cleaning all my houses, because it was way cheaper to do it this way, and it also was a powerful cleaner at the same time, and more kind of like eco-friendly. So this is what I'm using to clean today, because I did run out of my normal cleaner. So that is what we're doing, and you guys can try that at home. See if you like it.
Or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry.
So at this point in time, I had no idea what I was going to do as far as organizing the top of this again. I just knew I needed to do something different. So I start sticking this stuff up there, and then I am kind of thinking about it while I'm doing it, and I'm like, yeah, gonna totally wipe this and do something different. So I had these containers that I actually got from Walmart, and I decided to stick my baking soda inside of them and my little, what do you call them, smelly good beads, in another one. So that's what I'm doing here. And this right here has been so much more functional. Oh my gosh, you guys. Pick these up. They're not very much at Walmart, and they also are vacuum sealed, so that's always good to keep everything nice and fresh. And then I just had these little measuring cups. I was like, those work. So I'm using those for the scoopers, and plus I'm able to measure out how much I'm putting in my washer at one time.
It's for the best, and you know why. You gotta leave me here right now before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than this time.
So here you can see the little jars that are sitting there. I actually had these. They're like little water bottles that I had just laying around, and I hadn't used them yet. And so I just decided, hey, I'm gonna use these for my laundry detergent and my vinegar. So I poured the vinegar in one of them, and now I'm doing the laundry detergent in the other one. And this looks so aesthetically pleasing. Like, oh my gosh, you guys. So, and then I just put my big jug of laundry detergent under my kitchen sink, along with the big jug of vinegar. And then here again, I'm using those little plastic, they're like placemats, just to stick right underneath everything, like all the stuff, so that it kind of has a barrier between that and the washer and dryer. But you can see these stickers. Oh my gosh, they're annoying. So I was telling my husband, I was like, I can't get them off, and he's like, I got a hack. Let me show you. So he took this hot blow dryer and just got it hot and peeled it right up. This is so satisfying to watch.
I was kinda broken when I met you that night. Should've known you were something that would mess with my mind. Oh, but I won't put the blame on me. You're the one to be honest, yeah. 'Cause you can handle emotions. So you wanna talk again, but it's time to do this my way. I don't wanna be your friend. Think we hit our expiration date. I want you to feel the weight, feel the hate that I felt when we came to an end.
These cabinets above here are like a whole nother story. Like, it's a whole nother day, whole nother story. Gonna have to get in there and fix that.
Just a minute, no. You don't get to call it love when it wasn't even close. No, it wasn't even close. You didn't even say goodbye. No. You didn't even hug it out. No. I don't know nothing.
So this dryer especially like has so many marks on it just from being like rubbed up against and whatever. So a lot of those black marks are like impossible to get off, but there was also a lot of dirt that had collected on this, and I think that this is kind of like a catch-all area just because it's to and from the garage, and it's just so easy to just get dust and stuff on. I actually clean this quite often. I loved this pink stuff so much on the countertops and the stove and stuff the other day that I was like, I'm totally going to do this on the fronts of these dryer faces and stuff. And it really helped a ton to help hide some of the scratches and things like that that ended up on the doors. So I really like the way that it did turn out. It made it look a lot cleaner.
Too old to put on a show. Now I found a home filling my soul up with devotion and stardust.
So I took the trash bags out of the original trash bag box and put them in here, and then along with the dryer sheets. Still very functional, but very aesthetically pleasing, so that I could just set them right up here accessibly on top of the dryer so that it's easier to get to and it looks way better. And then I have this one here that I can just stick other stuff in as it comes along. And so I kind of figured I'll just go ahead and stick these cleaners inside of it because they're just going to be sitting up here anyways. So there they are, all of my Bissle cleaners. Look, you can see all the different types that I can use in that wet dry vac that we were talking about earlier in the film. So this is the final product, and look how much better this looks compared to what this looked like before, with laundry piled on top and just dirt and grime everywhere. This is so much more functional and is going to make it so much easier to just come in here and get my laundry done and do what I need to do in this small space.
I'm not going anywhere. I got a good guy. He's blessed with ease.
So this is going to wrap up the video for today, you guys. We got so much stuff done. We got the kitchen completely clean, and this washer dryer room that needed some major help. Look how much more functional that this is now. I am so happy with the end product, and so happy with the end product of this drawer. Look at all the organization that we did, and look at this final product. This kitchen looks incredible. Incredible, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys have not yet subscribed to this channel, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Leave me a comment so I can come back and say hello. And we're going to see you guys on the next one. Check us out every Tuesday and Thursday for brand new videos coming up. We'll see you guys soon. Love you guys. Have a blessed week.